Have you ever found yourself questioning the purpose of life or seeking inner peace? In the quest for answers, we often turn to philosophy, and one profound source of wisdom is the Bhagavadgita. This ancient text offers us 7 teachings that can guide us towards understanding our true selves and finding inner peace. These teachings address our reality, our identity, the nature of our desires and actions, and our relationship with the divine. Let's delve into these 7 teachings and see how they can illuminate our path. Firstly, understand the reality of the world and yourself. Let's delve into this. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us that the world we live in is impermanent and unreal. It's a source of suffering and delusion, a constantly changing tapestry of experiences that can lead us astray from our true path. This is not a pessimistic view, but rather a call to see beyond the transient and into the eternal. Now, let's turn the mirror inwards. Who are you really? The Gita elucidates that we are not our bodies or minds, but the true self that can neither be slain nor hurt. This true self is eternal, divine, and transcendental. It's not tied to our physical form or our fleeting thoughts, but is a timeless, unchanging essence that transcends the mundane. These teachings encourage us to see beyond the physical and transient and realize our eternal, divine selves. This is the start of a journey to self-realization, a journey that takes us beyond the confines of our perceived reality. The 3rd and 4th teachings guide us towards mental stability and wisdom. Let's delve deeper. The 3rd teaching urges us to recognize the role our senses play in our desires and attachments. It is through restraint of these senses that we can stabilize our minds and remain unaffected by the dualities of life like pain and pleasure, a crucial step towards self-realization. Now, onto the 4th teaching. It highlights the importance of cultivating our buddhi, our discriminating intelligence. It's not about being judgmental, rather, it's about discerning true knowledge. It's about understanding the difference between reality and illusion, our false self and our true self. It helps us distinguish between divine qualities and demonic ones, between knowledge and ignorance. This discernment is like a beacon, illuminating our path, freeing us from the shackles of ignorance. These teachings show us the path towards self-realization and liberation from ignorance. The next teachings focus on our actions and our relationship with the Supreme Self. The 5th teaching deals with the nature of our actions. It's not the actions themselves that bind us, but the desires and attachments behind those actions which create karma. True renunciation is not about shunning responsibilities. Rather, it's about performing actions without desires, without attachment, and without seeking the fruit of your actions. It's about seeing ourselves as mere instruments, with the Supreme Self being the true doer. This leads us to the 6th teaching, understanding the Supreme Self. This all-pervading, all-knowing entity is the true creator and the real doer in our lives. It's about acknowledging this Supreme Self as the cause of everything and surrendering ourselves completely to it. It's about offering everything we have to this Supreme Self. These teachings remind us of our responsibilities and the supreme power that pervades all. The final teaching guides us towards purity, devotion, and surrender. It calls for the cultivation of sattva, or purity, urging us to create an environment within ourselves that is conducive to spiritual growth. This purity is not just about personal cleanliness. It's about cultivating a mind that is free from the impurities of ego, desire, and ignorance. This teaching also emphasizes devotion, a deep, unwavering love for the divine. It's about surrendering ourselves completely to the divine, acknowledging the divine's role in everything we do. This surrender is not passive, but an active process of offering our actions, thoughts, and lives to the divine, expressing our gratitude for the divine's guidance. And finally, it's about sacrifice. Not the kind that involves giving up what we love, but the kind that transforms our lives into an offering to the divine. By making our lives a living sacrifice, we acknowledge the divine's role in all our affairs and express our gratitude. In essence, These 7 teachings guide us on a journey of self-discovery and liberation, helping us understand the reality of the world and our place within it. They teach us to distinguish between the real and the unreal, to act without attachment, and to cultivate purity, devotion, and surrender. By understanding and practicing these teachings, we can navigate our lives with wisdom, fulfill our responsibilities without attachment, and ultimately find our purpose and inner peace.